Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely day, and welcome to the very first ever Let's Play series of the new chapter of the channel, this new experience that we're having together. In this series, we're going to play a game called Celeste. This is one of my favorite video games of all time. I have played it quite a few times since it originally came out over 10 years ago, which is crazy to think about. But it's been a very long time since I have played it specifically for the story, specifically for the characters, for all the very beautiful narrative themes, the emotional themes, the mental health type themes. And that's something that I really want to dive back into and explore throughout this series. We're going to approach it in a very chill, fun, and casual way. Pretty much my number one goal in this series is just to provide you with a very easily accessible, nice, pleasant, chill, relaxed kind of way to experience or to re-experience the story of the game. And of course, we're just gonna play around and have fun. So with all that said, welcome to Celeste Mountain. As you can see, I've put in some hours on my main game, but we're gonna start a new game, and here we are, beginning anew. I'm so excited, man. This is it, Madeline. Just breathe. Why are you so nervous? God, literally so many, so many thoughts and feelings are coming up for me already, which, which has less to do with what's happening right now and more to do with just my memories of the game. So I won't say too much about it because I don't want to spoil anything for those of you who this is your first time. This will be a spoilers-free playthrough. But just kind of acknowledging already hit with the emotions. We'll hold off on that a little bit. But yeah, here we are in Celeste, man. Little game. We can just run and jump around, climb on stuff. It's a game about climbing a mountain. Excuse me, ma'am. The sign out front is busted. Is this the mountain trail? You're almost there. It's just across the bridge. By the way, you should call someone about your driveway. The ridge collapsed and I nearly died. Actually, I did die. That happened. If my driveway almost did you in, the mountain might be a bit much for you. Well, if an old bat like you can survive out here, I think I'll be fine. Suit yourself. But you should know, Celeste Mountain is a strange place. You might see things. Things you ain't ready to see. Oh man. You should seek help, lady. I love Granny, dude. That's the character we just talked to. Granny's a funny old lady, you know? Part of me is kind of hey, that's mean. You're laughing at me, you're teasing me. But I feel when an old lady teases you, it's not bullying. You know what I mean? It's just because they've lived some years, you know? They can do whatever they want. Ah. The Burb of Wisdom. All right. Now we're fully locked and loaded. We're in. We're in, chat. You can do this. Yes, we can. All right, that's the prologue. Prologue done. Do we park our car down here? Oh, it's not on the map. I was kind of wondering if you can see her car anywhere in the 3D world, but I guess not. But yeah, that's the prologue. Oh, that's the bridge. That's the bridge we just crossed. The stuff you notice when you pay more attention to these things. But let's go ahead and do chapter 1, Forsaken City. Begin the climb. Select save and quit from the pause menu at any time to take a break. You'll resume from the same screen and you won't lose any progress. Nice. Yeah, we're probably gonna do anywhere around 1 or 2 levels per episode. It's kind of just gonna depend on kind of pacing and the duration of each level. But for this first playthrough, or for this first episode rather, I think we'll at least tackle, prologue and level 1. We got some time, and this shouldn't be too challenging, right? But this is kind of the this is the game loop of Celeste. You know, we're running, jumping, climbing, dashing around, collecting berries. The berries are optional, but we'll probably get a few. You know, just for the funsies of it. And the you can kind of see how the mechanics work with the berries, where you kind of have to collect the berry, like grab it, and then you have to touch solid ground, and that's how you actually earn it. That was a special berry, by the way, with the wings. The berries with wings fly away if you use your dash, like the this dash, right? If you use that on the same screen with a berry with wings, it will escape. It will leave, and then you cannot collect. Just a little added challenge. But yeah, this is kind of what Celeste is like, right? Just like running around, jumping, having a good time, finding secret areas. It's going to be kind of an interesting experience, like figuring out how to balance the content, you know, like balance the commentary during the segments where we're just like running around and jumping, as opposed to reacting to story beats. So we'll kind of play with that. If this does just end up being like a very chill hangout where, like, you know, hell, maybe I end up barely being in some of the video, you know, because there's not much to like say or do, just grab stuff, you know. But during other segments, we'll be able to have all kinds of conversations, you know. So this is a friend. We're gonna meet a friend. Ho there, fellow traveler. Oh, hi. What a killer night for a hike. I guess so. This place is so crazy. I kind of can't believe it exists. I love this dude's energy. He's like fully embodied like curiosity and like childlike wonder. I just love it. Not the easiest climb, is it? But I guess that's what I was looking for. Whoa, that sounds pretty serious. I'm just happy to see another human in such a lonely place. I'm Theo, by the way, an adventurer from a far-off land. You see what I'm saying? Theo's a gem. Not much of a talker, are you? Mysterious lone wolf type. I get it. I'll just imagine some dark backstory for you. You know, that's actually kind of a funny thing. We never really get the full backstory to Madeline. We just know that she wants to climb this mountain for personal reasons, right? Hey, sorry, I'm Madeline. I've got a lot on my mind. Well, Madeline, I'd say you've come to the right place. I'm freezing my toes off, but I can't imagine a better place to be for some quiet reflection. Yeah, maybe you're right. What far-off land do you hail from? Well, my inquisitive compatriot, I doth hail from the mystical, exotic kingdom of Seattle. It sounds like a special place. Dude, Theo's so funny. This place is wild. Why would an entire city be abandoned? I read that some mega corporation started building it, but then no one wanted to live here. I wonder why. My money's on a government cover-up. What a waste, to build all of this for no reason. At least we get to enjoy the leftovers. I kind of love exploring like abandoned spaces in games. There's something to that, you know? Are you here to explore the city? Yeah, I have a thing for abandoned places. Yeah, me too, that's what I was saying. And I like to think of myself as a building photographer, or a budding photographer. Oh, really? Cool. Do you have a blog or something? A blog? Madeline. Everyone uses Instapics now. Okay, we all know what that is. I'm Theo Understars. Look me up. Wonder if there's an actual Instagram account. Probably is. This terrain is pretty tricky. Are you turning back soon? Nope. I'm heading for the summit. Hell yeah, dude. Are we going all the way to the top? I can really see the determination in your eyes. It's inspiring. If you say so. I bet I could make it to the summit too. Oh, I bet you could make it to the summit too. Maybe. I don't really care about reaching the top, TBH. Oh, but I heard there are some legit old ruins up beyond the city. Like 1800s legit. I know it's risky, but I have to see them for myself. What's that thing you say right before you do something irresponsible? Throw caution to the wind? No, that's not it. Oh, right. Oh my god, I forgot about the iconic YOLO. Oh, I'm so glad we're doing this. I think that's all from Theo for now. But man, what a freaking gem, dude. Love Theo. We'll see more from Theo as we continue the journey, right? Well, we're kind of getting what I love about that little like campfire sequence there is how we're kind of like getting a sense of character, right? We're getting a sense of Theo as well as a deeper sense of Madeline, right? Because we kind of see them in each other like through the contrast, right? Like Theo is just this like lighthearted, fun, loving type character, not a care in the world, not too serious. Whereas Madeline is a bit more, I suppose, of like a little bit of a darker, somewhat depressive type, but not necessarily in like a super dark, like sad way, right? Like Madeline is just somebody who, oh hell yeah. I feel like Madeline is just somebody who like, she has some like big feelings, big ambitions, like things that she feels she needs to accomplish, right? Like she has something to prove. And you can kind of see that in her, like, her seriousness, you know, her like serious demeanor, right? Whereas Theo is just like here for vibes and like here for fun. And I feel like the sort of interaction there is like pretty smart on the game developer's part, like the story developer's part, to like have these two characters contrasted with each other. You really get a sense of like, there we go. You get a sense of, you get a deeper sense of both of them because they're like, they're sort of like perfect like foils of each other in a way, you know? Oh, look at that. Look at the skill. But I feel that like as we, you know, go through this journey and experience the characters' dialogue, right? We're kind of offered this opportunity to slowly but surely like build an understanding, build a relationship with these characters, and like really understand what drives them, you know, like what motivates them. And I'm like already kind of feeling like a sense of connection to Madeline, right? To her ambitions, her goals, like climbing this mountain. It means something to her. It's almost like she feels like something is unsettled for her until she does it, right? Like something is missing for her. Oh, maybe I'm kind of going a little bit ahead of script on that. Like obviously I've played this game before, so I have sort of the benefit of hindsight and foresight there. But I kind of feel like the theme is already present, you know? Like you can kind of just tell by the way she carries herself and the way she talks about this, right? That this is important to her, that she feels like there's something unresolved here. And we're here to resolve it, you know? Ugh, I'm exhausted. Yeah, light a fire. The burb. This might have been a mistake. God, why does that hit? Why does that like hit, man? Like it's just such a simple introduction to a game, and yet there is something to the arc of that first chapter where we're getting a tiniest little taste of like who Madeline is and like why she's here, right? But then that line, this might have been a mistake. It's like there's a you can kind of sense the emotional theme of there is a passion here, there's determination, there's this deep desire to like climb the mountain, right? Like that's Madeline's goal. And yet there's also this feeling of like uncertainty, right? Insecurity. Like, can we actually do this? Can we actually achieve this ambition? And I think that's something that all of us can relate to. And it's probably a theme that we'll explore further throughout the game as we continue to advance through it. So we're going to kind of end this video here, just kind of leave the video here for now, and we'll return to this game in the next chapter, in the next episode, and we'll just continue from there. But thank you very much for being here with me. Whatever you've got going on in the rest of your life, I wish you the best of luck with it, and I believe in you. I will see you in the next video.